I'm gonna go ahead and clean a little bit of sidewalk over here, and then we're gonna try it out on the car. We'll end up cleaning the M4 with it. You want to use the 40 degree on that. So I want to clean up kind of this area right here. It's just a little bit of tire grime. So right now I have the 40 degree nozzle on here. Not very abrasive. It's, you know, it's pretty gentle, if you will. This is the same one you're gonna want to wash your car with right here. And then we can kind of step it up to a 25 or a 15 after that, and I'll kind of show you how it cleans up. All right, you're already seeing that? I can already see that in the first pass right there. See that like tire mark right there? Watch. Pretty quickly, that is gone. You can see the area right over here where I stopped, right? So it's kind of the change in scenery right there. Yeah, the 40 degree actually works pretty dang well for this. Now, it's not super dirty, so what I'm gonna do is I'll throw on a little bit more abrasive of a tip. So we'll go to a 25 degree. And what you're gonna see with this is the spray pattern is gonna change as well. It's gonna get tighter, so it's gonna go like there to having a 25 degree angle, so a lot tighter. Watch. So we kind of see the area right here, and we'll hit it. That's the 25 on there. So it cleans up pretty quick. They kind of go in like street sign order or stoplight order. Basically like, whoa, watch out if it's red. 15, you know, you don't want to get your hand in front of this or anything, or on your feet. You could definitely cut yourself. So yeah, we don't want to do that. So just keep an eye out for that. Kind of clean this area. I'll show you the, see how it's tighter? 15 degree angle. So yeah, pressure feels, you know, pretty decent on this. The machine feels nice and smooth, so that's good. It's fairly quiet as well. That is something that's kind of nice. You don't want a machine that's just super obnoxiously loud. Like gas powered machines, that's kind of one of their downsides. They have all the power in the world, but you have to, you know, put gasoline in them, and they're super freaking loud. Here's the 0 degree. See that? You actually got to be careful with this one. You can start to basically make your driveway kind of go away. Yeah, that literally takes the top part of the cement off of the driveway. So, you know, if you do this real quick and you have the wrong orifice on the wand here, what you're going to end up doing is you can damage some stuff. So, you know, only really use the one that you need when you need it, you know what I'm saying? Right? Parts cleaner, you know we like to wash and clean things, right? So, pretty gross, pretty grimy. I'll hit it with the 0 degree. I want to see some of this stuff kind of clean up. Or actually, this is aluminum, right? This is aluminum on this back case here, so we'll hit it with the 0. Getting stuff a little wet, but that's no soap or anything, and you can see that now it looks like aluminum, right? And then if you guys see this now, we got a nice little S here. If you guys know what that S means on an E36 differential, that is a limited slip diff. So yeah, I'm gonna be putting one of those in the E36 soon. As we can see, it is much cleaner. This is a used E36 differential, and look at that. See my finger, rubbing it on here, it's still nice and clean. Even on the casing, yeah, it's actually nice and clean. Now, not saying this was the dirtiest part here, but you could tell that it definitely changed colors. So, you know, pressure washer can do some work. I love cleaning up parts with it. It just makes, you know, things easy. So, yeah. Let's do a little bit of a car wash on the M4. I want to show you guys the difference between foam cannons. The foam cannon that they give you, which it does come with this little guy right here. So we'll test this out. I got some snow foam, some chemical guys stuff. So we'll try to put the same ratio in. Probably what I'll do is I'll fill this up with soap. We'll try this one out first, and we'll put the soap in there and the same blend, and then we'll try my other one that I have here. I always had better luck with the Amazon foam cannon, so I mean, this one comes with it, so I mean, apparently it's designed for it, but I don't know. We'll kind of be the judge of that. But I do have a 1.1 millimeter orifice in this, which you definitely need when you're doing an electric pressure washer, so make sure to do that. I'll leave a link down to this below and to the pressure washer and everything if you guys want to check it out and pick one up. This is the snow foam that I like to use. This is the Chemical Guys Honeydew Snow Foam Auto Wash. I'll leave a link down to this below as well, but I've had this bottle for, gosh, probably at least 2 years, if not 3 years, and yeah, it lasts a long time, so, you know, it's worth getting the big bottle in my opinion. So hopefully you can tell that the M4 is actually pretty dirty. I always get people going, oh, your car's not even dirty. It is definitely dirty this time. You can see it's got junk on it. It has dust on it. It just looks really good on camera for the most part, usually. So I don't try to let my cars get super dirty. I think that's another thing. A lot of people watch these videos, they go, your car's not even dirty. Well, most people with nice cars wash their cars all the time, so I don't know what to tell you. If it's got dust on it, it's dirty. So anyways, what I'm gonna do real quick, I'm just gonna blow the car off just to get these big things off real quick. We don't need to do this. I just don't want to. I don't want to rub any of this into the car. So yeah, I like losing this thing. I know a lot of you guys watching this video are going to be comparing this pressure washer, you know, to other pressure washers that might be on the market. Now, I had the original SunJoe, I think it was the SPX3001, I want to say. It had a roll on it, like a rollout thing. I've done a couple different reviews on different pressure washers, so I think I've had about 4 or 5 different ones. And I did actually like that one the most for an electric. This is their new XTREAM SPX3000 XTREAM. You know, that's basically the replacement one. It's supposed to have a little bit of a higher output. It does feel really good too. So, the only downside I see to this one is this one doesn't have the roll. I really did like the roll on the old one. It had a little reel for the hose. Besides that, I do like this one though, because I mean, it's got this little like holder for the foam cannon, you know, it's got the little brushes built in and all that stuff, which is pretty dang cool. So anyways, let's go ahead and fill up this guy. All right, so I went ahead, filled it up with 200 milliliters of snow foam, and it looks like I went with about 400 milliliters of water. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna take this one. I'll make sure to dump this out because there's a little bit in here, and we'll use the same mixture and kind of compare how thick the snow foam is, because that's what everybody loves, some nice thick foam. Boom. All right, nice and good, no leaks. Now, what you do have on here is usually I'll have, an adjustment for the spray pattern, right? Kind of how much spray comes out of this thing. So we'll try to dial it in, the best we can to see how much foam we can make. And then this kind of controls how much soap. So more soap or less soap, right? Sometimes this is backwards though. Basically, I just use it and get it dialed to the best it can look. So here we go. Okay, right now that's extremely watery. So let's crank this up. All right, that is fully cranked up on the soap. All right, and as far as foam goes from this guy, it does not really foam from this foam cannon, whatever. It's whatsoever. That is pretty weak as far as the foam goes from here. So what I want to do now, just here, we'll get one more squeeze on it so you guys can see a quick comparison here. Yeah, that is not thick at all. Okay, so I want to go ahead and put my other one on here. We're gonna take the same solution here, so I'll show you guys. Now my mixture might be garbage too. You know, you want to play around with your mixture. This is not looking super thick right now. Okay, clicked on. Yeah, a little bit different, right guys? It's actually nice and thick on the car, whereas that other stuff, yeah, that other one did not even freaking do the trick at all. It's pretty decent. So the main thing with this is, when you do this, you're just looking to coat the car in soap and add a good protection layer of lubrication for when you put your sponge on the car. So I always like to just do a quick dousing with the foam cannon. And you can see it goes on pretty thick on here. Now, some other pressure washers may be a little bit thicker than this. If you want to spend $1,000, like a lot of the other reviews that you're gonna see, oh man, you gotta buy a Krenzel. You gotta freaking buy a Krenzel. You gotta spend $1,000 on an electric pressure washer to wash your car. Now, while that would be ideal, I guess, if you're just like throwing money out of your pockets, I don't know, it just doesn't matter to you, this will get the job done. This is gonna wash your dang car. I know a lot of people are like, you gotta get the Krenzel, but you can get accessories for the SunJoe, and you can make it work for you, like that better foam cannon right there. So I love to use this little brush I have on this handle thing. It is amazing. First got this, I was like, meh, maybe it'll be all right. I'm usually using like a hand mitt or something along those lines, but I just keep this one clean, and this works wonders because I can kind of stand in one spot and get everything. I've had a couple people reply with the same feelings on this, and they really love a little mitt. It's very nice, very nice. Uh-oh. Now, there's one downside. Maybe tuck that in. You don't want that thing. Now, if my car was like really dirty, like actually like not just dusty, I would be dunking this and kind of more so doing the 2-bucket technique. But what you can do with this is you can spray it off, or you can add. So real quickly, we're gonna switch back to the 40 degree, and now I'm on the 40 degree, and we can rinse it. Now I wanted to let you guys know that the pressure on this, it feels good. It's not gonna ruin your paint. This one puts a good output. That's enough to clean your car, but it's not anything that's gonna like just destroy the paint. You do want to stay back though from the car. You don't want it to be too close. These tires will be going back on soon. Alright guys, so that wraps up the review of the SPX3000 XTREAM SunJoe pressure washer. I would definitely recommend this thing if you guys are in the entry-level market for looking for a good all-around pressure washer. This thing is going to do great at an awesome price point. The one thing I would upgrade, like I was saying, is that foam cannon. That thing makes a huge difference. Now the M4 is looking nice and clean. This thing's looking great. I do need to kind of just detail the wheels a little bit, but yeah, very, very cool. If you guys want to see more videos on this car too, I have lots of track day videos, DIY videos, stuff like that. Also, we got the S52 swap, E30 over here. We got an E36, got the Audi S3, and a new car coming to the channel as well, that you guys will be seeing some stuff on too. Maybe not as much, but a little bit. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Later, and wrench on.